Ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to discuss a topic that has been spreading across the internet. We're going to talk about, is Articulated Ninja a shill?
Of course he's a shill.
Well, that's a pretty bold accusation to Articulated Ninja. Do you care to back it up?
I didn't say his name.
I literally was talking about Articulated Ninja. You said he.
He's a pronoun. It can mean any male.
But you said it in relation to what I just said.
I didn't say his name. You're being toxic.
So why is he a shill?
Well, he's the trash developers. Now he works in the booth.
So you are talking about Articulated Ninja.
No, I didn't say his name.
Let's try this again. I'm talking about Articulated Ninja.
Yes, you said his name, not me.
You're saying he right after I say his name.
Yes, he's a pronoun that can mean any male.
But you're not talking about Articulated Ninja.
That is correct.
But yeah, you mentioned specific moments pertaining to Articulated Ninja.
I did not.
That applies to many people. There were tons of YouTubers who trashed Valaverse, who worked on the Valaverse booth. There were? Yes, indeed. There's tons. Like who?
Well, I can't say their names. What would be the point of not saying their names? I'm not saying anybody's name. I'm not talking about specific people. I'm talking about behavior.
No, you're talking about Articulated Ninja.
No, I'm not. You're just assuming I'm talking about Articulated Ninja.
You're just saying all that crap for views. Psst. Low key, guys. I'm saying all this stuff for views, but don't tell anyone. So who else could you be talking about? Ryan?
We have the Toxic Crusaders. I like that one, Robert. 3 POA and the Toxic Crusaders.
Yes, Bobby must have made Laserpants pull down all his reviews.
But he's never done reviews.
You see how good of a job he did? There's no sign of them anywhere. Totally erased.
Tony has had nothing but glaring praise for the Action Force from the beginning.
This company is bringing me the type of modern action figures that I've always wanted. Excellent sculpts, amazing articulation, accurate military spec weapons and equipment, and a storyline that I've quickly become invested in, with interesting characters and plenty of action and intrigue. And I can't wait to see what the future holds for this line.
Michael didn't work the booth, plus had glaring praise for the line from the beginning.
Nostalgia isn't a jet, it's a glider. The ground is going to keep getting closer, and most of the time we learn too late our glider was made from flimsy styrofoam, making the impact beyond brutal.
X-Manny, maybe? No, he didn't work the booth as far as I'm aware.
And now to wrap things up, my final rating based off my first impressions is a 9 out of 10.
Electric Football Hero? Who?
And I know there's a lot of people out there that accuse me of being a shill for Valaverse. Folks, it's not my fucking fault. He's absolutely killing it with his toy line, and all these other toy companies are killing themselves with their toy lines, okay? Collect these. This toy line is the bee's knees. Pun certainly intended, and I will not show myself out. That was quality.
Look, I can't say the name, otherwise that will create drama.
No, the passive-aggressive BS is creating the drama. By not being specific, you're creating the drama.
I am not going to create drama. I am going to tell you, though, he is a shill.
Let's look at the evidence, please.
I took the time, I warmed them up. I don't consider by any means, I am not new when it comes to action figures. Over 500 1/12 scale figures I have, and it's just, I'm not new to this. You understand what I'm saying? I took the time, I warmed it up, I was careful, and still, complete snap on the right leg, right out of the package, right after I warmed it up. I warmed it up the same way I warmed up that guy in the background, and he gave me no issues at all. So I really don't know what to say about this. Of course, the expected thing to say about this is it's trash, it's garbage. This is trash compared to G.I. Joe Classified.
See there? He's a shill.
So you do mean Articulated Ninja?
No, I didn't say his name.
Oh, I didn't. I just showed a goddamn video. It was Articulated Ninja's video. Who the hell else would you be talking about?
I could be talking about any toy YouTuber that worked the Valaverse booth.
Jesus! Okay, let's watch some more of the video.
Wait, what?
Watch some more of the video?
Why?
To check and see what is said.
We don't need to watch more of the video.
Well, I'm going to watch more of the video.
Some people, oh, this line is trash, these figures are trash. No, these figures are not trash. I'm hoping that I just got one bad one. I'm hoping I get a replacement or, you know, a discount or something to help rectify the situation. But for the one that is actually good, amazing. This figure is amazing. It's such a fun figure. The articulation on it is amazing. The first thing that I do not like about this figure is that they literally don't even give you a pistol. Second gripe is the plastic is really, really hard. It almost feels like cheap plastic, but it's not. It's good. Once you warm it up, though, you should not. Listen to me being positive. After one of my figures broke, it's 50-50. You should not have any issues. I'm assuming you wouldn't have any issues because this one is totally fine. Warmed it up. Everything is okay on it. If this is a problem, obviously I'm going to assume that it is, because when they ship out their products, they literally sent a letter with it saying to warm it up. So obviously this is a problem that, you know, hopefully we won't see it be this bad in future waves, because this really is an amazing figure. Honestly, it's an amazing figure. And here I am still being positive, and $22 or whatever down the drain.
Well, interesting. Apparently, Articulated Ninja had great praise. Even though one broke, he had praise for Valaverse.
You know what that means.
That means Vala got to him before he even finished his first video. That has to be the dumbest damn thing I've ever heard in my life.
You're being toxic.
You're just saying all that crap for views. Psst. Low key, guys. I'm saying all this stuff for views, but don't tell anyone. Oh no, I got hands! The fuck? Oh, I got hands in this! What? What the? Just call me Hands. And what is your beef? Bella attacked me. Him and Tony. You got any evidence of this?
Toxic.
Yes, watch. If you mean this video where you're just standing there and they're talking to you, that really doesn't show anything. But there's a 600,000 page thread on this tank that shows everything he's done wrong. You mean the one that got took down by the moderators because it was too... Yeah, I'm sorry. I just can't bring myself to say it. Weren't you featured on somebody's channel recently? Shit, gotta take my shit down! By the way, we can't be friends. I wasn't gonna try to be your friend, but I do admit to having a mild curiosity as to why. Because you like Action Force. Well, then you are pretty immature. Yeah, I got hands! Somebody needs mental help. So let's check out Articulated Ninja's other video.
What? No, we don't need to do that. It's too much shilling going on with this Valaverse stuff.
Really?
Yes, they create drama.
What do you mean?
I don't like it when Bobby talks bad about Lenny.
The guy from Hasbro?
Yeah.
Okay, that has what to do with his products? I'm talking about the products he produces. The action figure line. Action Force.
Yes.
You're telling me he does these awful things. Okay, fine. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the figures. And I'm talking about people reviewing the figures.
That's not the point.
Actually, yeah, it is. The product is the main point. Is the product good? It's not good. It breaks. Aren't you taking videos down? Oh, yeah. Let's continue.
And I already have the figures, a lot of them. Some of them are out the bag, but we're going to heat these guys up and we're going to see how many break out of, what, 9 or 10? I got to count. Is this. Look at that. Can you see the difference in how smooth that is? Look. Oh, yeah. That's butter, baby. Smooth like butter. Yeah. Look at how smooth he is. You don't hear no clicking, no nothing. Look at these legs. Everything's just smooth. Look how easy it bends. Get him into a quick pose. He's still a tiny bit warm, so I want to let him cool off a little bit more. But yeah, pretty smooth. Okay, so how many did I have break on me out of 10? Heating them up the way that the instructions told me to heat them up, the way that I did every other one. None. Absolutely none. Which lets me know, okay, I probably got unlucky with the one that did happen to break on me. Out of 11 figures, 1 broke, basically. And that was within the first 2 that I got. So, yep, it is what it is. I like these figures a lot. And since these guys have no guns to be posed with, I'm going to put them in kung fu poses. So all of them are freestanding. None of them are leaning on each other. That's just how good the articulation is on these guys. None of these broke. So I originally got 2, and 1 out of the 2 that I got broke. Got a video on that. Go check that out.
So when exactly was he tearing apart Valivers in Action Force? I'm missing something somewhere.
He did. I mean, not he, but, the generic he.
And by he, you mean he who cannot be named.
As I said, it's a pronoun.
You mean the guys that you're not naming.
Look, we follow the timeline, and you see that people were bashing Valivers, and then they suddenly stopped.
The timeline.
Yes.
Okay, what timeline? Huh? What are you talking about?
I know what I'm talking about.
Which is?
I'm talking about shills, and they're shills, all of them. All of them are shills. They're just shills.
Let me see if I have this right. If you like Action Force, you are a shill.
Correct. Wait. Did I say that way? No. I'm not calling anyone a shill. Except for he.
And who's he?
Well, I tell you, there's no point in bringing it out.
You're just saying all that crap for views. Psst. Low key, guys. I'm saying all this stuff for views, but don't tell anyone. Well, intimidate me!
You know what? You're an idiot.
Go away.
Take a hike.
All right, so here's the evidence. Tell me where the shilling begins, because you can't just like something? Is that what I'm understanding? You can't just enjoy what you enjoy and have fun with what you enjoy and it be that and that be the end of it? You have to be a shill? It's weird. And the ones saying the ones creating the drama are the ones creating the drama. And yet, whose threads are being taken down? Who's taking down all their stuff? And who's just still standing? And by the way, if anyone watching this is offended with all this stuff because you think I'm poking at you, think about one thing. I didn't say your name. Now you know how it feels. How does it feel?
Well, it feels pretty good.
How does it feel?
I told you it feels pretty good.
To be on your own.
I'm not on my own. I've got all these views on my channel. It's really great.
With no direction home.
I'm doing this from my mom's basement, so I am home.
Like a complete unknown.
Wait, everybody knows me. Look at all the views.
Like a rolling stone.
You're crazy. Wait, what? Hey, wait a minute. All my views are going back down to normal levels. What the? I only had a short little burst of viewers. What the? Everything went back. It didn't work. It didn't work. This was supposed to work. I was supposed to be a viral sensation. It didn't work. Ah! Failed again, and I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for those pesky kids and their accursed 3 POA.
Someone quick, flash a man boob.